got the Dizzy Crafter here with something I've made, and I thought I'd share it with you. First of all, I didn't actually make this box. This box was actually a Christmas box, and I've just covered the top so that this item could be sent and carried and stored in a much better way. So let's get it open. As you can see, this is a lovely camera box. This is from Helen Griffin's, or Griffiths is it? I think it's Griffin. Snapshot collection. I got this from Craft Stash, and I've really enjoyed making this. This actually has a movement, and you just turn it round, and then you got the photo in the centre there. I did put this on the top this time round. I have done a camera previously, which I shall show you, which I learnt a little bit from doing. So this is the camera, the first camera I actually did, but as you see, this comes down to the bottom here, so it really should have been much higher up. I also learned that one piece of card is not suffice of the card I use anyway, so I've done a few of these on the other one and glued them together so it's much sturdier. And on this one I did give it this scalloped edge, which I saw somebody on YouTube had done that using the Tim Holtz dies. So this is the first one, and is a little mini album in it, but the one I'm going to share is the purple one. So on this I've used numerous different papers that was gifted to me by my sister-in-law, and also papers that I've purchased, so I don't know which papers are from what paper pad. And all these flowers are made from all the extra remnants and a few other pieces of paper as well. And I've used the Tim Holtz dies to do these, as well as other numerous dies, rose dies and stuff like that. Don't know what flower this one is here. And then I've used the Autumn Blessings leaves dies for some of the leaves. Yeah, and then for the button for the camera, I'd actually used actual buttons, which was my daughter's idea, and she came up with this colour combination for me. This one I also put this ribbon on, so it acts as if like the camera's got the strap, which I didn't do on the previous one. And like I said, this is much more sturdier, but I still feel like this needs a bit of work. I'm thinking leaning towards actually, if I do another one of these, not actually putting this one on and just using the actual mechanism itself to turn, because I feel like this stands out a bit like a sore thumb. So that's what I think I'll do on my next one. And then we've just opened this up. Again, I've just used flowers, the same flower dies and stuff, and a few other flowers as well. I have put a magnet here to keep the closure tighter closed. And then this is the mini album that's inside. Then this is the front of the mini album. All these are from the same set dies. There's about 4 different sets all in all, 3 or 4, which if Craft Stash have got them, I will link them down below. Because the camera one, the shutter thing was one set of die, then you've got the camera itself, which is a set of dies, and then you've got the book that's a set of dies, and then within this book you've got the binding die as well. But you could do this quite easily without that binding die, because the binding die is quite easy to do, but it just saves a lot of time and measurements and stuff like that. And on the side here I've just put some ribbon trim. I don't know if the camera's a bit too strong here, so I'll just turn this light out a sec. There you go. So we've got some nice little trim there, which I got from a local fabrics shop. Well, I say local, it was in Wales. And then these was also a die, and then I've just popped them on some ribbon. Again, these dies, these was Tim Holtz dies. Numerous different flowers, some I've made, some was bought, and a stalk die as well. And this butterfly was just from the range. And then I've just put some bling around it. And then we open it up, and you can see there's just lots of little pockets and stuff. So we've got quite a few photographs And the reason I've just turned that round so the photographs don't stick to each other, I've made lots of these little embellishments. This was just a pin that I've bought, and then in each section we've got a nice little tag here. I think this is one of my favourite ones. And then more tags, so you can put more photos or more journaling in. And then on the next page we've just got a simple bottle here I'd made and blinged it up. I photographed a little girl, more photographs here. This was actually meant to be for the one within the lens, but it was printed too small. And then I've just used a laughter in metal embellishment there. And then we've got lots of these tags. I'm not going to pull all these tags out because they're all more or less the same, just decorated up a little bit different. As same with this book really, it's all the same style, like you've either got a pocket on the side here or a pocket along the bottom, and then tags in them, and then like little embellishments like so. So yes, this is the little mini album, and as you can guess it is for a little baby girl. I have got a few photographs that was given to me as well. So that was that one. I'm going to show you the other book as well, but it is very similar. On the spine though, I'd put a baby bib and then written baby on there. This baby's not actually born yet, so hence baby girl, because they're not announcing the name until the baby's born. More flowers and the same stock. And then this time I've used a lot of tags. So we've got this delightful, we've got this little hello pin here. And then like I said, lots of tags. There's no photographs in this one whatsoever. This one's my favourite page on this one. I've got a little sunshine in the cot, and then I've got this little cloud die as well. I thought this could really act as a nice little journaling spot. So it's multicolored colours, it's not just pinks. I love this elephant paper, and I love these little giraffes, but I'm a big lover of giraffes anyway. And I got these from Highley Garden Centre. And I've made all these other embellishments, and these are all die cuts as well. So, and that's that book. So I hope you like what I've created. I'll just put them both here so you can see. There's both of my creations of the cameras, and they're like I say, they're very similar, the outlook and stuff like that, but I did learn from this one to this one, and I'm still learning, so I'm hoping my third box will, well, third camera shall I say, will end up being much better. So please comment and subscribe, and I'd love to hear your feedback on what you think of these cameras. And if you like to purchase them, then I shall put the link down below. And thanks again for watching, and I shall see you soon. Bye.